Pain, I am terrible. Why? No, I've ruined
Well,
everything. I've ruined
what did
everything.
what did you
I,
do?
I, okay. I fixed it. Uh, Pain. Welcome, everybody, back to the Weekly Idiots podcast. As always, I'm joined with my co-host, Dragna145. We're still waiting on Apex01, but we got the homies Based Kyle and none other than the one and only Ard Chenard.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I should probably change my name.
Who is famously known for being a part of the Platinum Plasma group.
I'm sorry. Can we run that back? Change your name from Based Kyle? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
There are no one calls him that.
No, Vincent also calls him Based Kyle.
Yeah, but Vincent's Vincent.
Yes.
That's true. Vincent is Vincent.
Guys, did you know that Vincent?
Guys, did you know that Vincent?
This
Fuck is that big British accent?
what a start.
Guys, did you know that Archinard was part of the famous Plasma Platinum? Oh my god. I hate
My
this.
God.
Did you know that in Weekly Idiots podcast episode 14?
Did you know that Xander was a bitch ass motherfucker?
I mean,
Are you?
not wrong. Anyway,
Did you know in the critically acclaimed famous movies Shenanigans at Port Bartholomew, Xander was the one who actually died.
What?
The fuck was that sentence?
Something about us being in a movie.
okay.
Anyways,
Go watch Stellaris Mods in a
So,
Nutshell
Slash
2. Even if
Place.
it is just a tease, just go watch
That's
it,
a
you
lie. That's
bastards.
a lie. It's a full video.
No.
Watch it.
No, you only teased it.
I promised all of you by the end of the month. I overshot it though. By the end of the month, I posted something.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
yeah, me and Xander were there for the premiere.
We were there for the premiere. We were literally. It was like, why? First of all, you premiered it at like 2 in the morning.
3 a.m.
The
Yeah,
witching
you
hour.
premiered it at 3 in the morning for some godforsaken reason. For some other godforsaken reason, both of us were up, and we were just like, "Yo, Stellaris Mods in a Nutshell 2," and then we watched it, and I was like, "Damn it! It's just a tease. It's just an April Fool's gag. A day later than April Fool's."
2 late days later.
Screw you, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, did you hit the end?
I did it. Well, the ending wasn't.
You
as
did
bad.
it. You did the end.
I didn't even watch the ending. Xander told me.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you were spoiled.
No, I'd meant to watch it, but I got distracted.
Yeah. I actually had Streamlabs open on a win. I was gonna record my reaction to it, but I was on the wrong scene.
You just start streaming and it's like, yo, everyone's much Star Wars Monster in a Nutshell, and then you just get pranked on stream. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's the end of the stream. The 5-minute stream.
It took several months, but I finally found my gimbal.
Oh, what the hell is a GIMP?
It's a gimbal, not a gimp, and
Yeah, it's for cameras.
yeah, it's basically just a way of recording more stationary video. So if I slide my phone in here like so, it's quite tight because it needs to be firm
That's what
and
she said.
unmoving.
Grasp. It needs
Firmly
to be
grasp
firmly
it.
grasped.
And then when I power it on,
Nice. Oh, it's gyro.
yeah,
Yes, because of
should be.
bullshit gravity reasons.
something else is kind of going
That's
on.
pretty neat.
I don't believe in the forces of gravity. Those don't exist.
Screw gravity, Kyle. It just flights upstairs.
Ah, see, there we go. I got it. Whoa, okay.
Cover yourself in oil. Wait for it to rain.
Oh, you know what?
Cry.
Oh,
Why?
it's got a mind of its own. Yeah, I should probably.
Start beating you.
Do I still have the app on here?
You don't. I know for a fact.
I do still have the app on here. Get owned.
Damn it.
Yeah, so it's got its own Bluetooth app. It's got motion tracking too. So if I'm in frame and I like walk to the right side, it'll actually track me. So I'm definitely gonna be using that for a couple videos. But yeah, I'm so happy I found it again because
Is that an ass?
no, it's like it's my just blurred background.
Oh, from
It
afar,
kinda did look like an ass.
From afar, it does look like an ass. It
Is
just like a man with like those tight underwear,
Right.
showing his crack.
Is that an ass? No, that's just me.
Is that
No,
an ass?
it's an
No, it's
ass.
not. Don't you?
It also has a little tripod so I can like stand it up too.
Anthony obviously didn't like that.
No, the tripod fell and died.
There you go. Gaming moments. But yeah,
Zaming
pretty-
moments.
But yeah, I am so excited that I'm gonna be using this again. It's going to improve the quality of my videos.
Unless you figure
10,000
until you until you figure out how to isolate your voice out of that phone.
Okay.
There's
What?
noise.
I don't know what he's on about. Anyway. But yeah, that cool thing that happened in my life recently.
Yeah.
After 200 months, you found it.
Right.
Congratulations.
So,
So my mom made some bomb-ass chili for dinner.
yes, let's talk about Ard's mom's chili.
That's gonna have him shitting for the next
Ground
few days.
beef,
Martin.
beans, green peppers, and onions. Just the best fucking thing ever.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Would Ard's mom be called Mard?
Why would
Shut
he
the
ever be called
fuck
that?
what? So by your logic, his dad would be called Dard.
Yeah, but it's like M-Ard and D-Ard.
No, that's still Marden Dard, Anthony.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter. It's the
Fuck.
same word.
Ard's Grandard.
Anyways.
Grandard. What would his other relatives be called? We got like Unclard, Antard.
Hey, great.
Bard and sword.
That just
Hey,
sounds
great-
like a
Hey,
cursed
great
ship name.
grandpard.
We've got
Ard.
anyway.
Anyway, enough tangents. Let's go. Let's figure out topics.
So r/place came back.
What the hell
Pray
is
for
r/place? I have like
It-
I still
Okay,
have
so
very
basically-
little
Basically,
idea.
basically, small communities or bigger communities come together and make pixel art. The rule is you can place 1 pixel every 5 minutes. And there have been some amazing fucking pixel art made. The best one has to be the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see
Yeah,
the Star
you-
Wars one.
yeah.
That one's pretty cool.
You can, yeah, and you can go check the original. I can link you a video about like the original birthing of it and the Great War.
The Great War. Yeah. No, I've heard
Yeah,
about
the Great War.
I've heard about the wars.
Yeah, like XQC being a dick and just placing his logo all over people's other art.
Yeah, XQC is just XQC. He's a fucking dick and toxic as all.
He is. When people started confronting him about it, he was like, oh,
He
come
doesn't
to
care.
me. Yeah, he started becoming a crybaby when he's being confronted.
Yeah, he's a crybaby, a bitch, and a toxic piece of ass.
Cheeto.
He makes Xander look like an immature adult.
That's true. At least Xander's more mature than this, like, weird, Nordic autistic person.
What does he make me seem like?
He's not nowhere near you. Good God.
Based Kyle? Comparing XQC to Based Kyle? Come on now. How dare you insult Based Kyle like that?
I was the one that said it.
Exactly. I win.
Yeah, but I'm not a third person.
You are a fourth person.
No, he's a fifth person. Well, he would be if Vincent was here. I don't know where he is. Anyway, my mom made some blueberry muffins.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, there are too many blueberries, and now the muffins actually are just stuck in the tin. So you gotta scoop them out, and we just came up with the idea to just serve them upside down. They're Australian muffins.
I don't think that's how that works.
Blueberry muffins sound really fucking good right now.
Yeah.
What do you
No,
think,
they were good muffins. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. And
I
besides,
don't eat
having
pastries a lot.
too many blueberries is one of the that's one of the least problematic things you could have too much of in a muffin.
Actually, blueberries are probiotics, so they'll make you shit.
Then
You
what's
say that
antibiotic?
after I sat down.
It's just you sit down and then you just hear.
Ah, yes, the shit podcast.
He just starts to fly.
It is Weekly Idiots for a reason.
Xander just has that one South Park episode, and he just goes, moves up as the shit continues to go further.
Oh God. Wait, isn't that? I might be thinking of something else, but isn't that the scene where he just goes hot, 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 hot?
Yeah,
That's
I forget
Pain.
I forget the episode name, but it's the main concept, main idea of the episode is just Randy
What show
getting
is
the
this?
biggest shit.
That is
South
the
Park.
only episode of South Park that I've ever
Oh, yeah.
watched. To this day, it
Yeah.
is the
Really?
only episode of South Park that I've ever watched.
Dude, South Park is so fucking good.
Yeah,
I can't say I've
there
ever
are certain
seen
parts.
any South Park episodes.
South Park, I'd say
God.
original season South Park to I think 10 is okay. Is the best is by far the best first 10 seasons. I think.
The first 10 seasons are pretty fucking good.
Yeah, and then
Everything else after that is okay, mildly okay.
I really like the Corona one.
Oh,
specifically just the one Corona special.
Yeah, the three fucking COVID specials.
Right.
Yeah, and then just further on the road of from 11 to 24, it just became a bit more political, a bit controversial, and more tardish.
Am I the only one who despises it, or when I can't speak at all? Am I the only one who despises when current events and topics like that are brought up in media like
Animation?
TV shows, for example?
Yeah, if it's a
that's
kid
the
show,
whole-
what the fuck are you doing?
The whole point of a TV show or entertainment, to an extent, when you're talking about things like sitcoms, things like animated
Bakugan.
shows, Bakugan, sure.
It's to escape reality.
It's escapism. I don't
That's the thing about South Park. South Park has always kind of been contemporary. It has always been dealing with real world issues.
Right. I mean, there are
making fun of
shows that make their main selling point being contemporary, and that's one thing. But when you have a show that that wasn't being contemporary before, and then it starts being contemporary, it's
drawing.
It's a lot of the reason I'm not a
how
huge
that
fan
works.
of. It's a lot of the reason I'm not a huge fan of the last season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or at least how it started out.
Never saw that.
I get it. They're supposed to be in the real world and they're dealing with these real world things, but again, I'm watching a TV show because I don't want to think about those things.
We just go back. We go to mid. What was it mid to early 2021? Which side of the Middle East are you on? Palestine or Israel?
What? Oh, that whole thing. Wow, I can't believe I've
Yeah.
already forgotten about that. That is.
Yeah.
That was a problem.
Yeah, and I will say it's all Israel. It's all Israel's fault. That you can't. I will say you can't just side with Israel all the time. If they're the aggressors, it's their fucking fault.
Honestly,
I feel like you'd be in that one meme that says, in the one template meme where it's like a guy sitting at that one stall and it changed my mind one.
Oh
It's
yeah.
always Israel's fault. Changed my mind.
I blame the UN for forcing Palestine to become Israel after World War II.
Yeah.
It's the UN's fault, really.
Well, yeah, and it's also kind of Britain's fault that a lot of like Africa exists.
Right. I feel like
Africa
everything
exists at the same time.
Can we all agree that everything is Britain's fault?
Oh yeah, technically.
Not a lot of Africa is Britain's fault.
A lot of
Other European countries had a part of it, like Belgium.
There was that.
A lot of I mean Belgium was sort of They only had the Congo, and that was it. That was the entire Belgian colony.
Right.
Yeah, the Middle East to Africa is all of Britain's fault.
So white people, am I right?
White people, da 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 da.
Bang! That was great timing. Great timing. Incredible timing.
They should be slaves.
Hmm.
I'm not wrong. I mean, we do deserve it.
Yeah.
Considering all the shit we've done.
Talked about getting contemporary.
Right? Welcome to the Weekly Idiots podcast, the show you were probably hoping wasn't going to be contemporary and now is.
Anyway.
You're welcome.
Oops. Oops, all politics.
Hypocrisy aside, what's some interesting shit?
Trying to think.
Oh yeah, the Halo show sucks.
Yep, it sure does. We talked a little bit about that in the last podcast. Yeah, I thought I was so funny. I thought I was so funny making the thumbnail just wide Master Chief.
Bro, this thumbnail should be a fucking bowl of chili.
Right.
Why is everything chilly with you?
Because he's gonna be shitting it out for the next 2 days.
What is happening? I'm just trying to speak. Anthony's
Never.
constantly getting
how I feel.
stabbed.
I'm not dabbed.
I said stabbed, like with a knife.
Oh.
No,
Why
I'm
is
not
he being
dabbing.
stabbed? What did he do?
I'm me. You gotta realize that.
He exists.
Right. God. Do you ever feel like we're really just like when it comes to like clowning on those younger than us for doing their little like Fortnite dances as if we weren't being incredibly cringe at their age?
Right.
Oh yeah, with the whipping.
Isn't that just human? Is that
Human nature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human
It's just
nature.
it's just the Renaissance man. Oh, look at the little knight people. Oh, look at the little caveman. Look at the little minnow. And that's so on.
If that
Minnow,
freaking
look at the
hybrid
little plankton.
fish lizard never climbed out of that river,
Primordial soup.
I would have. Yes,
Primordial
the
soup.
primordial soup.
The soup of the gods.
But yeah. Oh God.
Did you
But yeah,
know
thinking about,
all
like,
humans are lactose intolerant?
Who's lactose intolerant?
All humans, or at least we should be. We only
No.
developed it because at a young age. So basically, have you ever seen Food Theory?
Fake.
Can't say I have.
Basically, it's another.
Is that the same dude that? Is that the same dude that does Game Theory?
Yes.
He also does Film Theory and GT Live.
Yeah, he's also a fake and a fraud.
That's a big accusation.
Yes, because all theories are fake.
Isn't that the point of them?
Yes.
Yes.
My
To be
favorite
fake
thing.
until proven.
My favorite thing to do to like throw off like conspiracy theorists is just bring up some even more ridiculous theory. Like, I'll be
Well,
talking.
like Agartha?
I'll be talking to a guy and he'll be like, "It's like, oh, the moon landing was fake," and I just scoff at him and go, "You believe in the moon?"
Wait, yeah, you're right. Why am I believing the moon?
Bro, my favorite theory has to be fucking
the moon is a
Agartha.
government conspiracy designed specifically to make your penis small.
The sun, the sun is a government conspiracy. It's actually just a giant sun lamp.
If it's a sun
petri
lamp, if it's a sun lamp, then why is it called a sun lamp if there is no such thing
Because it
as a
replicates
sun?
the sun.
Because we named the sun first, then we named the lamp.
We could all just be living in a Truman Show, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. The Truman Show was actually funny.
Yeah, go walk off the flat Earth, scumbag.
Go walk past Asia. You won't.
Isn't it Antarctica that they believe is like the infinite border of ice?
Yes. Essentially, it's just like it's like Antarctica and the South Pole are just like the walls of the world, and beyond it.
Antarctica
like,
is the South Pole.
Yes, it is the South Pole.
Pain.
Anthony got it fucking wrong.
I had
What a
remember.
loser.
Jesus.
Autistic screech much?
And just like that, all of the viewers just left.
Yeah, let's go.
We have
no
That's
probably
bitches. Yeah.
There's probably one viewer left.
Everybody who is watching.
If you're that one viewer, get the fuck out.
So somebody has
Wow.
following us.
Hold on. Can we talk about that just now? Based Kyle, that was beautiful. I give that a solid like 9 out of 10.
Now the viewers are gone.
Right?
I feel bad for anyone who put this on to go to sleep.
Why would you put this on to? You just
Kyle
did that to
burp-
yourself. You did that to
Kyle
yourself.
burping ASMR to sleep to.
God, somebody. Next time Too Mad does a sleep stream, just put this video on.
No.
You know what? I will find Too Mad just to do that.
Just type in Too Mad in YouTube. That's it.
Yes.
No.
Maybe so.
Perhaps.
Whomst? You didn't raise the eyebrow, you coward.
Maybe he can't raise an eyebrow.
He can't.
I can.
I saw him.
said
I
like-
saw him do.
Hold on. I can do it. It's just
Maybe
like-
maybe it's because you don't have enough brow. That's why. Yeah, it's.
I do
yeah,
it
like
right now,
see,
but I don't want to fucking
my
have my
eyebrows
camera
up
on.
here.
Yeah. What the fuck? You just made it more pronounced. What the hell?
Yeah, like I don't have very much eyebrow, so like
Yeah, because your eyebrows are like It's like,
Like,
you have
here,
only.
I can like those are like the tips basically.
Yeah.
Bro
Like,
looking
I'm
like
doing
a
the
fucking
thing,
Star Trek
but, like-
Romulan.
My eyebrows are just not
Yeah,
very
you-
long.
Yeah, you're doing it. It just looks like you have like a small like Lego 1x4 cube of a fucking of an eyebrow.
Yep. I don't have. I get no eyebrows. None.
No head.
Is he good?
Xander's just getting one.
What did he just say?
I think he's
I said
almost
Xander's
uh,
attacking
just
him.
built wrong.
Oh, he's built wrong. Okay.
Built wrong.
Yeah, your audio is just like getting scuffed. It sounds like you're just like throwing it as soon as you're talking.
Oh, sorry.
Xander isn't just built different. He's built wrong.
Da-da-ba-ba-da-da.
Please see a doctor. But yeah,
Time to put him out of his misery.
Jesus, that's metal. God.
No, this
Can you
is-
imagine if we
it's a
if we
welcome back.
never invented like more what do they call it?
Gunpowder.
No, like
Sophistication.
sophisticated ways of killing people, like like electric chairs, or what was that one
Guillotine.
Guillotine?
there was one like death
Stretcher?
row machine that's like somebody had built that plays like white noise, and then just a machine just grabs the inmate's head and just tears it off.
That thing. I don't think that thing exists.
That thing
never
sounds
existed.
metal as fuck.
That thing never existed. That's a new thing.
Can't say I've ever even heard of that.
No, because like
I know about it, but I don't know the name because it's stupid.
I'm like 80% sure it was a Vine I saw once, so it's been around for a while. I suppose we wouldn't know about it.
And you
'cause,
trust
we're
Vine?
we're not felons, right? I trust mine. I
You trust Vine?
I trust Vine more than I trust TikTok.
It's Ohio's new execution system.
Yes,
Oh, of course, it's Ohio.
Ohio. Jesus.
Ohio.
Yeah. Mind if I swag on this so everyone hears it or no?
Sure.
All right.
We're gonna listen to this amazing.
Oh god, it doesn't work because it can't. The bot doesn't have permission here.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna. I thought you were just gonna play it over your mic like you usually do.
Why my phone's across the room? Actually, I don't know where my phone is.
Here, I'll banish you so you can summon it.
Ah!
And he's been banished.
He went to the Shadow Realm.
To the Doom Dimension.
To the worst place you could ever send a man. General chat on
Detroit?
Discord.
Your mother's bedroom.
Anyway. There we go. Now it should work. I think.
Okay. God, why is Discord just crashing on me?
Unsure.
Isn't you?
Oh god, no, I don't want that. No.
Okay, we'll see if it works. There.
Before its metallic talons dig into their necks and painlessly wrench their heads off. Ohio Department of Corrections Director Gary Moore praised the machine, saying, quote, "Our new system is a hallmark of compassion. Now these deaths will be pain-free because the machine's claws are coated with topical anesthetic." Quickly pulling off a prisoner's head is considered less cruel than lethal injection, which requires 3 separate chemicals to first stop the prisoner's breathing, then paralyze their muscles, and then finally induce cardiac arrest, while this new method of quickly crushing the detached head ensures a mercifully swift conclusion. The machine has already been
Oh,
used
that's
at
why I'm
Ohio's
not hearing it.
Angell prison, where yesterday it executed death row inmate Carl Ray Allen. Witnesses say his death was peaceful and relatively painless. Facing mounting
Yeah.
criticism
Why
that
is it
lethal
looping?
injection
What
is
the hell?
slow and outdated,
Okay,
Ohio
somebody kick the bot.
replaced it with a system
Ah!
and humanely
Why
ripped
is
off
it? There we go.
There we go.
Okay,
And
yeah,
the-
lethal injection. I've heard that people can actually feel the last chemical being injected before they die.
Jesus.
Like all the pain.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's a chance that you will actually feel the pain from the last chemical.
Jesus.
Because
It's
they're
so it's so strange because like
Honestly,
being
bring-
injected as opposed to having your head just ripped off, like it sounds like just decapitation would be worse, but like weirdly like it's hard to like it's hard to
quick and painless.
justify it. I feel like it's hard to justify it as that though, because it's
Yeah, I'd say this is more. I say the robot thing is more inhumane.
It's quick and painless, but
it's
honestly, just
definitely
bring
more
back the
brutal
fucking
than just being
bring
Yeah,
back
but-
the gallows.
Yeah, bring back the gallows. But especially if you're going to implement that, that's a lot of machinery and a lot of power you have to waste.
Brutality.
Finish him.
Brutality.
See, that's the problem. We just need a Mortal Kombat tournament, like an actual
The strongest, only the strongest survive.
like an actual just like
No, you know what we
show
should
up,
do?
kill each other. What should we do?
Conscript prisoners to serve in war. Honestly.
The British have done that already.
I mean, I feel
Conscript
like that.
death row inmates to serve in war.
Well, yeah. They're already scum of this. They're already scum known by society. So, I mean, they wouldn't care if they die. There are plenty of movie
cleans
plots
up
that use that.
prisons. It keeps prison numbers low.
Yeah.
There's not going to be a lot of crowding, and a lot more troops overseas.
Yeah, there's a lot of movie plots that use that as a thing of like, it's more better, and also actually gives them a quote second chance when in reality after they'll be sent again with no release.
I feel like the only downside of conscripting inmates would be probably just the integrity of like the army itself, because I mean you're adding felons and inmates to your ranks.
Yeah, but the thing is, it won't be part of the main army. It'll be just like privately invested via prison shit.
Something like that, yeah.
Because they're
I don't know enough about how it works.
They're privately invested conscripts. They're not like what the army is.
Right. It's like the Suicide Squad, except they all suck.
It's like mercenaries.
Pretty much.
To be fair, the first Suicide Squad movie kind of sucked.
Yeah, it was absolute trash.
No,
I never watched it. I saw it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is so terrible. And I heard all my kids in my school was gonna watch it. I was like, why the fuck would you watch that terrible ass shit?
I've heard the second one was loads better, and I still want to see it.
The James Gunn one is so much better. You still haven't seen it yet?
No. I've seen Peacemaker though.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker.
That show's amazing.
I actually haven't seen Peacemaker.
So far, all I've heard is hearsay about it, but apparently the Netflix Marvel shows are going to be part of the MCU canon.
They got put on Disney Plus at the start of March, actually.
Yeah.
Ironically, I was actually watching Daredevil on Netflix.
Wait, they brought that back?
No. I was watching Daredevil on Netflix. And it turns out I was watching it the day that they were pulling it off of Netflix to put it on Disney Plus. So like I got to like a cliffhanger episode, and like you if you were like spying on me in the trees in my front, like you can just see me do this.
Xander really just hit the most deadest whips in his life.
That wasn't even a whip, but all right, go off. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I was so upset, and then I still haven't gone back and watched.
And if you were to listen close enough, you would just hear, no.
Essentially, yeah. You can picture the exact moment his heart shatters in two.
What the fuck is that Stitch voice?
It's not Sticks away.
It's not Stitch, it's Stig.
Would you believe me if I told you it was an attempt at Bart Simpson?
God, you need more nasally teen bitch voice.
Yeah, but I'm trying like not to do that though. Because like that's the one thing I hate about my voice is the fact that it's super nasally. But if I overdo it, I end up talking like I'm Superman or some crap. So you know, you gotta find a balance.
That or you sound like someone from a James Bond movie.
Yeah, you seem more like a villain from one of those movies.
I would be so down with being a James Bond villain. Or just a villain in a spy movie.
We should make a shitty remake of one of the James Bond movies.
Yeah, I'm Daniel Craig's replacement.
Shitty $20 budget James Bond movie. Let's do it.
Yep. No, we make Anthony the James Bond, and instead of 007, we'll call it Dragno07.
Drago 7.
Dragno7.
Yeah, I don't.
00145.
The cover of the James Bond theme is made exclusively out of his screeches.
Pain.
And my burps.
Oh yes, of course. Gotta have based Kyle.
Base Kyle's burps are just like the fucking the bass. You're not even burping. You're just saying.
Fine.
What are we
Fine.
doing?
One here.
Dude, we need a didgeridoo.
Yes.
Jesus, Kyle.
No,
Don't
we
throw it
we
up.
all need to go to like a Mongolian throat singing class.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We would die.
That's the point.
We
Is
did.
it racist if we keep doing this?
No. It
No.
just means I wouldn't say it's racist. I would say it's just like people who actually know how to throw things. Like, man, these guys suck.
Well, to be
They're just
fair,
screaming.
we have exactly 0 years of experience in Mongolian throat singing, so
Yeah. I mean,
How
anyone.
dare
I mean,
they?
anyone
Give 'em
technically.
up.
I mean, anyone can technically do it. It's just the fact that you have to do a certain thing with your throat,
like
mainly muscle-wise.
here's a question. At what point does it stop being like at what point does it stop being cultural appreciation and start being a cultural appropriation?
When it's constantly beaten into your face. For example, 2022, 2020.
Sure.
The entire movement was like, the entire movement, Black Lives Matter and bullshit. It's like you're just making this shit so that way
I feel
policies
like-
can just become worse.
I feel like people sometimes start conflict just for the sake of like starting conflict because they're just that disappointed with their lives.
Yeah, it's like the beginning of the movie was like, yeah, I mean, it's like it makes sense because like we've had enough of black prejudice, black racism and such. But then it's just like you see it now, and it's just like, okay, you want people to notify every other gender and except the normal male. Yet you want them to have more rights than them. No, you are stupid.
I stopped following the Black Lives Matter movement once it started like becoming like basically company pandering.
Yeah.
Because like it's one thing
we are all inclusive. We like if you're not trans, get the hell out. If you're not white, get the hell out. If you're also black, you get to be the president of the United States.
Right? Like it's one thing to support human rights for people of
anything,
all kinds, except pedophiles.
Yeah.
Because please seek professional help. Like there's a line that you have to make sure that you don't cross when it comes to supporting people's rights, because you have to make sure that you're not overstepping, because the whole point is you're trying to balance the line. You're not trying to go past it, because it's a step in the opposite direction, quite literally.
Yeah. And especially is like another thing is like just like targeting like specific figures, especially like the most obvious one, early American figures.
American politics are a joke.
Yeah.
Like
I love how we talked about earlier that we hate when shit gets political and contemporary.
and now we're
Then we get
political.
political. Yeah.
Hey, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes.
Yeah, in my opinion, the South should go independent.
Oh, what?
Yeah, in the end, I imagine just the entirety. Once like all politics have fallen off, I just imagine the entirety of the U.S. states just partizing away.
Can we please get a president of the United States that's not older than 60?
Or is rich.
or senile, or just like anything.
You kind of have to be rich because of the whole campaigning shit.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
There's that. Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, there's that, but there's a difference between campaign rich and born rich.
Right.
Okay.
New money, old money kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's like
So what is that? Like none of the last 10 presidents?
No, well,
Yes.
yeah, none of the last 10 presidents. They got their money through campaign, and also like many other like personal gaining money.
I'm pretty sure the last 10 presidents were born rich.
Yeah. But at least they know how to spend it and not boast of it. And then we have Donald Dump, who is just dog shit.
He never did build a
Many
wall,
of his policies were okay. It's just that his entire image is just too much of a joke in the internet.
My philosophy when it comes to Trump is like, he's a terrible person. He's an okay president.
Yes.
Yeah. That's not how I feel about Biden, though.
Yeah, Biden is just old.
Biden is just straight up.
He's just a terrible person and a terrible president.
Yeah. But it's either the entire U.S. state either continues with Donald Dump and possibly escalate the entire war again, well, their internal war again, or we just get a new president and just get what we have right now.
Yeah. Presidents.
Anyways,
Though I do know one fact that probably if Dump was still president, he would probably start sending volunteer troops over.
What if JFK's head just did that?
What? That's just out of left field.
What if JFK's head just did that?
Send troops.
Lee Harvey Oswald was just wrong place, wrong time.
He was all framed. It's part of the government. The moon is what killed. It was all framed. It's part of the government conspiracy. It's all part of the moon being fake.
JFK was never real.
JFK was a conspiracy theory. He was never real.
10 different actors played JFK.
Especially the wife was real.
It's like What Happened to Monday, but with all just white dudes. It's a good book, by the way. What Happened to Monday?
Never
What the fuck is that?
Heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Well, I mean that's expected coming from you.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened to Monday is it takes place in a world where you're not allowed to have more than one kid. So basically China in like the early 2000s. So they had, I'm trying to remember because it's been forever since I read the book. I believe it was 7 kids. Each of them were named after the days of the week, like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday,
the whole 7 yards. And then Monday goes missing. So yeah, it's like what happened Monday. It's a good book.
Is it revealed in the end that the government took them and killed them, or is he just like been drugged in some bullshit?
I don't know. Figure it out.
It's like, I don't know. Read the fucking book.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, why would I do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something to do.
Fuck reading.
To support local businesses getting money.
What local business needs money?
You.
Yeah.
How am I a local business?
How are you a local business? What?
Oh no! Blame Anthony's retardation, as we always do.
Exactly.
What kind of a product am I offering people to be a small business? Because last time I checked, I do not offer anything.
What do you have to be to qualify to be a small business?
I'm sure you probably have to have like the proper licenses and whatnot. And it also depends on like what kind of business you run. Like if you run like a food truck, for example, you have to get like health inspections, like clearances on all like the stuff that you use, like your ovens and whatnot. And yeah, you just have to have like the proper licenses to start a business and
Yeah.
business taxes and all
What's
that.
the product that people are
More
actually
so,
gonna buy?
more so mid product wise.
Oh, product. I'm sure you could sell whatever you want. I mean, hell, people sell their farts in a jar nowadays.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, welcome to the dark part of the internet.
you could literally sell whatever you want.
Philadelphia bathwater. It's just regular fucking water.
Actually, like it was probably like a joke article because haha funny. But like I heard some people actually like drank the water and got like STDs from it.
Oh no,
Yeah, I heard that
no,
too.
that was that was. I think one of those cases was real. The rest were fake.
Yeah. Yeah, Belle Delphine is special.
Dead.
So Halo Infinite came to Among Us, right? But it's only on Xbox and fucking Windows Microsoft Store.
Like what? They do
So-
a crossover or just
Yeah,
just, like,
it's a
Among Us-
crossover.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty
I
cool.
was gonna say, I was like, is it a crossover or did Among Us buy Halo?
Inner Sloth buys Halo. God, could you imagine?
And the company Buzz, one of the highest grossing video game franchises of all time.
Yeah.
I mean, Among Us was pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and Among Us started very small until COVID happened, and then a lot of people found it. It was like, ooh, fun game, and then it was like just a dopamine
Yo,
recycle.
what if Inner Sloth created the coronavirus to make their game more popular?
No, don't say that. Shut the fuck up,
Conspiracy theory.
Xander, the only way that would work if they were a Chinese-based company.
Aren't they?
No.
Inner Sloth is looking pretty sussy.
Oh God. And I think that's a good. I think that's a good cue to move on.
Damn, no promotion from Art.
Master
No
Chief
promotion.
becomes a sussy baka.
God damn it!
God.
Shoot, Master Chief now.
Get the hell off my show.
Imposter.
It's like, oh, it's the imposter. Oh, I'm crying. I'm shitting and farting right now. Oh.
And coming?
No. This is a kid's game. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, kids game about murdering your closest allies.
Just like
I
sorry.
mean, are they your allies if you're the imposter?
It really depends.
Allies of parentheses.
Like, it depends on like what kind of imposter you are. Because yeah, I mean, sometimes you're like possessed by an alien. Sometimes you're just straight up a terrorist. I don't know. It depends.
Possessed by an alien or captured by terrorist.
So, are we ever gonna fucking see Map 5 for Among Us? Because that shit was like teased months, maybe even like a year ago.
I don't remember that. I haven't seen a lot of news on Among Us.
It was like 2 pictures. They sent 2 pictures. One was a button, and the other was like a thing for servers, like a server room.
Yeah,
Map 5 is
knows?
off headquarters.
Yeah.
Why am I missing so many parts to this?
Because you're bad at life. Any self promotion before the end of the game?
No, I have one more thing to discuss. Since we've been going on about it throughout the podcast, what is the most like completely like just batshit like there's no way you could possibly believe in it conspiracy theory you've ever heard?
I'm not
Like
sure.
what is the most far-fetched theory that you've ever like heard from somebody?
Yeah, you can't say. And also, you can't say flat Earth.
Okay, Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth.
Yeah, Garth.
Oh yeah, that
basically-
old theory.
Basically, the theory is that giants live underneath the Earth.
Or essentially just like another like layer
Old
of Earth.
civilization.
Well,
Oh, is that like
It's
Is
It's
that
bad shit, but I love it.
is that any way related to like Godzilla and
Godzilla.
King
Yeah,
Kong and all those guys?
I don't
they
think
used
so.
that. Yeah, it's not the entire Hollow Earth
It's
area.
related more to giants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
giants are in
That
like
is actually the
overspecies.
one thing that I thought was really dope about Godzilla versus Kong was the fact that they adapted that to some extent.
Yeah.
So
I
here's the thing.
I'd actually you know what for me I'd say that I'd say that we're not alone in the universe.
Oh, absolutely. Just like with the amount of just the
I think that's a
scope,
conspiracy theory.
just the
Yeah, the
scope
scope.
of the universe. There's no way that there's not at least
Any
one
other
other
sentient
planet
life.
capable of sentient life. Exactly.
Yeah, because who else would send a bunch of UFOs for all those conspiracy theorists to just bullshit about?
Yeah, what do you guys think will be the first crime against aliens? Do you think it will be A, an alien murder, B, an alien rape, or C, an alien being eaten?
Or 4 alien misgenderment.
God, could you imagine? We make
What if it's
first
hate
contact.
crime?
We make first contact, and the aliens get pissed and like kill everybody because somebody called them like a and not a.
Yeah. God, there's actually a good book. I remember that about just alien invasion.
You
I forget
read?
what it's called. No, but I've seen it anyway. I forget what the title is called, but the essential premise is aliens come to Earth during like the medieval ages and returned during World War II, and they were not expecting us to have like this current technology.
Mm.
And this is a span of like that much years from like 1605 to 1924.
They go to their alien allies. Who gave those fucking dumbass humans weapons?
Right?
No. Yeah.
Who gave the humans guns? Come on now.
Who gave them? Who gave the skin sack guns? Oh yeah, they're also all the aliens are called are reptiles.
Yeah, that checks
Well,
out.
go figure.
That checks out.
Would it
And
happen to
they're
be called the Pauline series?
No, I think they're called.
Okay.
I think the book series is called The Invaders.
Okay, because my dad was reading a series about these like barbarian aliens called the Pauline, who are basically given fucking godlike technology, and they start fucking wiping out humanity.
Mm.
They don't
So, yeah,
need
a bunch
to
of-
wipe us out. We'll wipe our own selves out. Given enough
Can
time.
I just say I think it's hilarious that like so many of like the most popular like pieces of pop culture mainly involve an outside force destroying humanity because we're just that bored with being the apex predators of Earth
we have to kill ourselves?
or have something else kill us. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, I can't find the title of the book, but it's some. I know a video, but I'm not gonna look
It
at it now.
exists.
Yeah.
The title of the book exists somewhere.
Yeah, it's like there's an obvious reference I can pull up to the lot. If you go to what was it? What's his name? Not Internet Historian. History. I think it's called History Hub.
Oh wait, no, there's one. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, another one of my favorite conspiracy theories is that the events of Lord of the Rings were true, and it takes place in Hollow Earth.
Oh.
That's why it's called
Interesting.
Middle Earth.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very,
Anyway,
very interesting.
Yeah, it's Alternate History Hub. That's what all of you, not currently you guys, listen to chat. The book is in
Yeah,
there.
Okay,
I've
so
gotten
wait,
these.
hold on. So, if the Lord of the Rings is true and the story takes place in Middle Earth, how do you explain New Zealand?
Ha!
What's the problem with New Zealand?
How do you
It's basically the entire
New Zealand
entire
is
thing.
the entry point.
Yeah, if you don't know,
Hobbit
Kyle,
Town is
the entire Middle Earth series takes place in New Zealand.
Yeah, that
Like
is
in
that.
like
Yeah,
the entire
that's
movie.
right.
Yeah, it's
Like
filmed
where
in
they
New Zealand.
shot. Yeah, where they shot all them shots it's New Zealand.
But yeah, I got these conspiracy theories from Windigoon videos I saw. Go check him out. He's
Windigoon.
pretty cool.
Yeah, Windigoon is really good at his shit.
Even though we're a lot fucking smaller than Windigoon.
My favorite one is the Flesh Park.
Oh
That's my
yeah,
favorite one.
Flesh
the
Park?
mystery flesh pit. Mystery flesh pit. Basically, the National Park is this giant flesh beast.
Is the mystery why the flesh pit is there, or what the flesh is from?
No,
Yes.
it's just essentially. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's just a giant flesh pit in this alternate universe, and I believe it takes place around somewhere either New Mexico or somewhere mid-state in Wyoming, somewhere mid-state. I forget where it's located, but somewhere
just go check
in
out
the
video
west
after
side.
this.
Yeah.
I think some of my favorite conspiracy theories are like anything like the like hard devoted Christians come up with, mainly involving like porn causing brain damage.
To be fair, porn addiction is a real thing.
Porn addiction
it
is a
is a
real
real
thing,
thing.
but like there's a difference between addiction and like it actually destroying your brain. Like it can turn you into an incel, yes, but it's not going to turn you into like.
I think what they mean by destroying your brain is that porn a lot of times can rewire how your brain works, and you don't get a lot of stimulation from sex if you watch a lot of porn.
Yeah.
So it destroys your brain in that sense.
Yeah, but
that is a good point.
but it also has like the weird other side effect of like giving your brain more activity and creating a bunch of like dumbass scenarios.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, I threw the video in VC chat for all of you to watch.
Yeah, I just saw
later
it.
in the future.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I should also link this place as well.
Oh god.
This is also a part of like this is actually like the actual project person. And it is and I will say it's a good read. Reading the everything, all that.
Mm-hmm. No, the podcast didn't end. We just all collectively decided to do that to prank you, the viewer. So get on.
Was someone wondering why we were so quiet?
Probably. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of the Weekly Idiots podcast. Once again, I am Xander Angell.
I am Gag 145.
I'm Archinard.
And he's Base Kyle. And we will all see you
In
next
hell.
episode. And also in hell. That's a very, very good observational point. You guys ever heard the theory that hell actually takes place in heaven and heaven is in hell?
What? What the fuck?
It's all a gigantic conspiracy that heaven is actually hell and hell is actually heaven.
I believe it.
Yeah, sure.